since your first time. Open up and let your heart flow. Dare to be different, show them how it go. Of course they gon' hate, that's a part of life. But that's when you really know you're doing right. You like to keep it classy, you don't let the fight. Just killing them with the 16.
Hello, Aries, and welcome to your reading. This is what you need to know right now. If you find that these messages resonate, please leave a like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and it's greatly appreciated. So I'm going to be pulling from the Everyday Tarot deck as well as the Wild Unknown Alchemy oracles at the end to tie everything together. I did channel a few messages with some dice that I have made myself, and 3 dice and 3 different numbers have came out. So the number 1, 4, and 6 could be significant. You could look into the angel number 146 if you feel called to do that. And then I was told to put the numbers together and relate it to the major arcana in the tarot. So all those numbers equal 11, which equals the Justice card. So there could be the balancing of scales here for you, for some of you guys. It could be a legal matter that you're facing here. It could be just a personal victory or some sort of justice that you feel that you need, right? But we'll look into it and see what comes out for you guys. All right, Aries. Let's see. What do my Aries need to know? The number 11 could be significant. Oh, shit. Damn it. It's a lot of cards that fell out. But, number 11 could be significant. It's also a very highly spiritual number, so let's see if you're going through a very spiritual time. What do my Aries need to know right now? Oh, you have the Ace of Swords. We have ideas, we have epiphany, we have communication, clear-cut communication coming through here. Let's see. Some of you could be just tapping into new ideas, new sources of, I don't know, things that you haven't really thought about before. I swear, I feel like my fire signs are all going through something, because energy is fluid, so it it can just carry on through different signs or different people and stuff like that. But like my fire signs have been kind of getting the same cards, and I know it's not my shuffling, so there's something here that you're waiting on. I feel like it's more so you're waiting on communication. And like I said, the Justice card also does have like the sword in her hand, right? And I always think of when they both come out, it's definitely something that's being communicated, something that's being cut out, something that's being conveyed, or whatever it is. But I feel like this is like you waiting on communication from someone or something. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for assistance. Ooh. Okay. So we have the Magician and we have the 6 of Cups. So this is you having everything you need to accomplish the goal or the task at hand. You have the emotional capacity or the emotional maturity. You have the resources with the pentacle here. You have the intellect and the communication skills with the sword. You have the passion, the life force, the creativity with the wand. 6 of Cups is my nostalgic energy, past energy, things returning from the past possibly, or your childhood memories. It could be communication from, I just heard someone from your childhood, someone that you may have someone that you may have played like magic with or something. Take what resonates, but I just kind of just got that, like someone from your past that you could have played like, I don't know, Dungeons and Dragons with or something, like just some like be pretending that you're like wizards or something like that. I don't know, that's just kind of funny. There is a childlike energy also here, so there may so there may be a need to tap into your childlike energy when it comes to like your ideas. You're waiting for something to come in, like I said here. Let me see, what is this? It's not really clear to me so far. You could be waiting, it could be communication from someone or something that you've been waiting for. let me like a past energy, right? And it's like you've been waiting for something to come back around. Oh, okay. This is a surprise. This is a surprise, Aries. I don't think you see this coming. It's like you're waiting for something, but this is like surprise communication. This is going to be a communication from someone that you haven't heard from in a long time. Like a very, very, very long time. This could have been someone or a situation that you have been wondering about for a while. It could be something that you remembered from your childhood, and you're like, I wonder what happened to this person, or what happened to this thing, or whatever. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, one day, it just comes up. It just comes about, and you're like shocked that like this person has reached out, or like this situation or thing has came back around, and it's been maybe since you were a child, a teenager, or something like that. Magician is definitely, this is definitely a surprise. It just came so loud to me. Like surprise. It's like surprise. Like I don't know. Interesting. This is getting me excited. Six of Swords. So peace of mind. You have 2 6s on the board right now. Oh wow. And I did say 6 is one of the numbers that could be significant to you right now. So okay. 66 could be significant. The number 6, somehow 6 days, 6 months, 6 weeks. But this is a surprise that's giving you peace of mind. Interesting. 2 of Wands. That's right underneath the Ace of Swords. So future possibilities, looking forward to something. This could be something that you've been looking forward to for a very long time. Like I said, Ace of Swords could be about communication. So there's something here where it's like you've been looking forward to some sort of communication for a very, very long time. And maybe you just couldn't find the person, or like you couldn't find like the source to go to communicate this to. I know that sounded weird and didn't make sense probably, but like, let me see what else comes out, because I know what I'm trying to say. It's just not coming out right. Hopefully somebody gets me. Do I want? Okay. Jesus Christ. 9 of Wands. More fire energy here. So it's been something that's been a long time coming. The 3 of Wands is underneath the 9. The 9 of Wands is underneath the 3 of Wands. So there is a 6 of Wands at play. And then that comes after, the 9 of Wands comes after the 2 of Wands. So there is a 7 of Wands at play. So there's... Because 9 of Wands is like is my Wounded Warrior card. It's feeling undecided. It's feeling tired. It's feeling like you need to keep going forward, but you just... It's taking you a while to muster up the strength. Maybe this is somebody that you're connecting to that is trying to muster up the strength to come around and have this communication with you. And then what did I say? You're waiting on some sort of communication. The 8 of Wands is communication from afar, is what one of the meanings of this card to me means, and more fire energy. So more of your energy coming through here. You have the 9. Oh my God, so many wands. There's a lot of passion here. I feel like there's something, there's like a person, either you or somebody else, that wants to reach out. And I'm sorry if you hear that knocking out there. I just heard it, and I don't... It's always something when I'm trying to read, especially when the readings are really good. But there's some sort of communication here that someone is waiting on. This could be you waiting, or this could be somebody else. But someone is waiting for communication here. Like, they are waiting for it. And it's been a long time coming. This could be an old friend, a family member. I really kind of get friend, like childhood friend, or someone that you were very close to in the past. And it's like they're on the fence about whether they want to like communicate. This person could be watching you, or you could be watching them. But either way, whoever reaches out to who and communicates with them is going to be a surprise. The Eight of Wands is underneath the Magician here, so that is definitely like a surprise element of like communication. Something coming in very quickly. Eight of Wands is a very quick energy. Oh wow, you got the Tower, and if I'm not mistaken, it's a number. Wait, equals 15, I believe, and it's another number 6. So don't be worried that 666. If you've been seeing that number, it has nothing to do with the devil. It's about beauty. It's about a very Venusian energy. It's about harmony, peace, balance, beauty. So there's beauty in this situation here. The Tower is a very quick, shocking turn of events, very quick change. So again, it's very surprising. Something here is going to catch you off, is going to catch you by surprise. Catch you or whoever this is by surprise. Like, and it's weird because I almost kind of feel like it's like you're anticipating it. It's almost like this weird anticipation of like, it's like anticipation, it's like faith, it's like, I know this person is going to reach out to me someday, some way, somehow. I know I can't find them or can't communicate with them for some reason, but I know in my heart of hearts that they're going to reach out to me. And this could be you or this other person. Damn. Lots of cards. Lots of cards. This is really interesting. This is really making me excited. And I'm not even an Aries or have Aries in my chart, but this is making me excited. King of Wands. Jesus Christ, what the hell is wrong? King of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. You could be a water sign watching this, or the person that you're thinking of is a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is somebody that's very in tune with their emotions, very emotionally mature at best. Very compassionate, very giving, very tender. This could be just very tender communication. Aww. I just got like someone reaching out and just telling you how much they miss you or how much you miss them. And it's very sweet. It's just very, very sweet communication. It's like, I haven't seen you in so long. I don't know what happened, but we lost contact and I miss you. And, remember the good times and, just very sweet, tender communication. Very, like, childlike innocence. Very, like, that kind of energy with the communication here. This could have been someone that's been pulled away from you or you've been pulled away from them. Maybe, like, this is so weird. I don't know why. Maybe, like, you or them had a family that was in the military and, like, kids in the military don't usually have very stable foundations because they move from place to place. They don't really make friends. They don't really tend to keep their friendships because they move so much. And this is very specific, so this can only be for, like, maybe one or two of you, honestly. But, like, this could have been somebody that you connected with in your childhood, and you were living in a different country or a different state, and your parents were in the military or something like that. And it's like, you haven't seen this person since you were a child, and then somehow, some way, they reach out to you on Facebook, Instagram, or something like that. They send you an email. They somehow find you somewhere. Maybe you run into this person. But, like, this is just very sweet communication. And I know that was a very specific scenario, but, like, that's just what I literally just was like, military. And I'm like, okay. All right, then. But that's a very, that's a very common, not very common, but, a lot of people have dealt with that. You have the Fool. So, taking a leap of faith. And Aries, this is your energy, actually, I believe. Taking a leap of faith. I believe this is your energy, if I'm not mistaken. As a matter of fact, yeah, because you're the first card, and you're the first zodiac sign, and this is like the first step, taking the first step here. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. But this is taking a leap of faith. Maybe this is you or someone taking a risk to reach out to you, or you reaching out to them, because you're not even sure if this could be the right person, or if they're even going to respond, or if you're going to respond. But like, they're taking a risk here. They're laying everything out on the line. This could even be somebody that you had feelings for in the past. There is a lot of Wands energy here, which is about passion. So you could have been very passionate about this person, or this person is very passionate about you, and almost like childlike soulmates or something like that, or childhood lover or something like that. Seven of the number 7, yes, but the Chariot, taking the reins, taking responsibility, going forward. Also another card that is very quick moving energy here. So it's a possibility that whatever this is, whatever communication that comes in, is going to be so quick. It's going to be like, like I said, you're not expecting it at all. King of Swords. I'm just so tapped in right now. I'm saying everything wrong. I'm so sorry. But like, when I'm very tapped in, I know I'm channeling or tapped into somebody right now. So like, don't mind me if I'm making mistakes often. I'm just very tapped in currently. King of Swords is very direct, is very oh wow, I just heard like this could have been someone's father. Like, someone's father could have been the source or the reason why you don't talk to this person anymore. This person's father could have been just very, like, not the nicest person by the way that they communicate or the way that they say things. But yeah, this could have been, again, someone who is just very cutthroat in how they approach things. And this could be an older male, so like I said, like that whole military thing, like someone's father could have just been very, like, you know, none of that, having none of that, like, I don't know, you just, I don't know. But again, it's communication. It could just be a very, like, a matter-of-factly kind of way that they're, like, approaching this, or that they're, like, saying this to you, or you to them. Like, you know, this is just what happened, like, and that's what it is, and it was nothing more than that. Maybe it's kind of like, maybe we're, for some reason, I don't know, maybe someone or you or them were thinking, like, it was something so, like, how can I say it? Like, there was something more to the reason why you guys stopped communicating, but it was only simply because of this one thing, and you had no control over it whatsoever. But now that you're an adult, and now that you're older, you're able to take responsibility and, you know, take control of your own life and your own situation here. So interesting. I hope this resonates for someone, and someone who really need to hear this, because overall this energy is just very nice. It's very sweet. It's like someone has been waiting for this moment like their whole lives, kind of thing. Let's pull an oracle card and see what comes out. I don't even know if these are actually considered oracle cards. What does this even say? It just says deck and guidebook, so it may not even necessarily be like oracles, but I consider them oracles. Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay, the Drowned King. Why do I feel like this is going to be so interesting to read? Let me see, the Drowned King. Ooh, I'm like right there too. Where is it? Okay, the Drowned King. Ego collapse, losing face, humility. In alchemy, the archetype of the king is often used as the symbol for the ego, the aspect of the self that is attached to a title, name, or identity. It is said that the Drowned King is a required phase in the process of transformation. Only through dissolving who they thought they were is the king able to become who they are destined to become, a kind and benevolent leader. How does the drowning occur? Not voluntarily, that's for certain. Through circumstances beyond their control, the king... Didn't I just say through circumstances beyond their control? Like, the whole military scenario I was saying. Anyway, beyond their control, the king is brought to their bottom, to their knees. When this card appears, expect a huge blow to the ego, impact impactful enough that causes one to turn their life around, prioritizing grace over greed, benevolence over brutality, sovereignty over selfishness. The drowned king is eventually resurfaced. The the drowned king eventually resurfaces as a fully changed and benevolent being. Water is the main mechanism for dissolution of the ego. Although the king may kick and scream all the while, eventually their new mantra will be go with the flow. The drowned king prevents tyranny and redistributes power. We all must experience this energy from time to time to stay balanced. Wear it like a badge of honor. Fuck, a badge of honor. I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't demonetize me. But badge of honor. I just said something like okay. Okay, tell me if I'm tripping. Tell me if I'm tripping. Like a badge of honor. And like I was saying, like that whole thing just reminded me of where I was saying like maybe you're waiting for this communication and somebody was like thinking that something was just much more bigger than it was, and that led to maybe like having, it's not really in the cards, but maybe that kind of made you feel like you had a chip on your shoulder, or maybe they had a chip on their shoulder, but it was only because like whatever, you being separated from this person from the past or whatever this is, not having communication with them, or them having communication with you, was because of an outside source that had nothing to do with you. And this whole situation here is coming back around so that way you can hash this out, so you guys can have a more, so now you guys can have a proper relationship, a proper connection. This is nice. Even though this sounded like it was pretty heavy, this could have been a very heavy thing for you to deal with as a child and throughout life, and that could have been just a constant theme that you've experienced. But now that you're an adult, now that you have your own mind and your own resources and all of that, you're able to take control of the situation, or they have the ability to take control of the situation and make things right. Like I said, it was something's reemerging, and that kind of goes in tandem with what I was saying. Like someone is coming back from the past, something is coming back from the past, is being revisited, and it's like you're hashing out all of these old issues, these old problems, and really reconnecting with each other. So that was beautiful. I'm gonna leave it there, Aries. I hope this resonated. If it has, please like and comment and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I appreciate you for watching, and stay safe and blessed, and have a good day. Thank you.